Hello everybody and welcome back to LEGO Empire, and in today's video we have an entire overview of the LEGO Star Wars 2025 January set wave. So without further ado, let's get right into this. But before we get into the January set wave, first we have the first look images of Jedi Bob's Starfighter, and this is the entire set, actually the box art. And so now we get to see the other two minifigures in the set with an Akbar Trooper, as it's called on the box, and a Gonk droid. And we also get a better look at the Starfighter, which I think the Starfighter looks great, but the minifigures are a little bit slacking other than the amazing Jedi Bob minifigure. Anyway, let's go to the January 2025 sets with set 75410, Din Djarin's N1 Starfighter, and this is going to be a 4+ set. It'll retail for $29.99 and include 92 parts. The minifigures will likely be Din Djarin, Grogu, and maybe one extra throw-in minifigure. And then next up at set 75401, we have Ahsoka's Jedi Starfighter, retailing for $44.99 with 290 parts. This will of course retail on January 1st, 2025, and this set will probably include Ahsoka, an astromech droid, and maybe Anakin or a different figure that makes sense for this set, perhaps even a 332nd clone trooper. But I really hope we get some extra minifigures or at least printed parts in the set for that $44.99 price point. Because I don't know if you could tell, but Jedi Starfighters these past couple of years have really been inflating in price. So hopefully LEGO meets that increase in price with an increase in quality and value for the set. Then next up we have set 75404, the midi-scale Acclimator Star Cruiser, retailing for $49.99 with 450 parts. This set will likely be around the same scale as the Millennium Falcon because they have similar price points, and of course they are both midi-scale. I'm very excited for this set, and I assume many of you are as well, because it is of course a Revenge of the Sith starship that we've been asking for quite a while, and even though this isn't a playset, a midi-scale set is the next best thing. Then next up we have set 75405, the 18+ midi-scale Home 1, retailing for $69.99 with 559 parts. This set is based off Return of the Jedi, or Episode 6, and I will say it's kind of awkward to include this set this year, but I am glad we're getting a Home 1 cruiser set finally. The last time we got one was back in 2010, I believe. But it is kind of disappointing. It's a midi-scale set because I would really love some minifigures. And then with perhaps the most exciting set of this January wave, we have set 75402, the ARC 170 Starfighter, retailing for $69.99 with 497 parts. It is supposed to feature multiple minifigures, including new clone pilots. So hopefully we get at least 2 clone pilots, an astromech droid, and maybe some plain clone troopers or some sort of other clone trooper, depending on what scene the ARC 170 is actually based off. And maybe even some buzz droids with this set would make a great inclusion. And then finally, the last set of the January wave, we have set 75403, the buildable Grogu and Pram. So this will likely be close to the same scale as the child buildable character we got a couple years ago. It'll retail for $99.99 with 1,048 parts, and will likely include a minifigure scale Grogu as well. Now with that being said, that is the entire overview for the January LEGO Star Wars set wave for 2025. Very happy that we're getting some amazing Revenge of the Sith LEGO Star Wars sets, even if some of the prices are a little bit expensive. I don't think a lot of people are going to care, especially me, because I've been waiting for Revenge of the Sith and Clone Wars sets similar to the ones we're getting in January for a long time, so I don't mind paying a little extra. But what do you guys think? Make sure to tell me in the comments below what you think of these sets, the prices, the possible minifigures we could get with them, and everything surrounding that. I'm definitely interested to hear what you guys have to say. Leave a like on today's video if you guys did enjoy. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because I always make these LEGO Star Wars overviews within a day or two of the leaks coming out, so you'll know you're always getting the most updated information in the nicest form possible with these mock-up box arts. And yes, these box arts are not official box arts. These are just ideas that I actually created or pseudo-created for this video specifically to help better present the sets and give you an idea of what they might look like. Anyway, with that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Have an amazing day. Peace out.